Big Cat, you should have gone to Las Vegas earlier this week. If you'd been there, you could have placed a bet on Mitchell Trubisky, Bears quarterback, for MVP at 200-1 odds. Within a matter of days, it was bet down to 50-1. So there is a lot of belief out there in Trubisky and the Bears. And look, we know how the MVP award goes. It's often the best quarterback on the best team. That's it. And if you're on a team that has a great season and you have decent numbers, you get consideration for MVP because you're the leader of that great team. We see that fairly often, and the Bears have all the ingredients to be great this year. And if so, Trubisky has all the indications he's going to step up in his second year in Matt Nagy's offense. It really could line up that way.
How do you know I wasn't the guy who put in this bet? I love this. This means someone smarter than me in Las Vegas put a lot of money on Mitch Trubisky to win MVP. That makes my brain say, okay, well, he probably will win MVP because the people in Las Vegas always win money. Those are the guys in the shadows who are putting down these big bets. Or alternatively, Jim Belushi just got his residual for whatever TV show he does, and that's what happened here.
Jim Belushi. I didn't expect the Jim Belushi reference today, but either way, from 200-1 down to 50-1. And I believe in Trubisky. Look, I really, the thing about MVP, there's nothing objective about it. You've got 50 voters, sports writers, broadcasters, and you know it's basically a quarterback award, and it typically goes to the quarterback from the best team, or at least that person has a serious chance to win it. And I could see the Bears being the best team in the NFL this year. Yeah, they could go the other direction as well, but I thought what we saw last year was very promising, and I think that the offense will be better, and Trubisky will be better, and it's really not that crazy of a bet at all.
Yeah, you're right. It's best team. It's best story. I think the NFL, you saw it last year. The NFL wants the Bears to be good. They want Chicago. I mean, by the end of the season, it felt like the Bears were on every primetime game. And if you look at the 2019 schedule, the Bears have so many primetime games, including the start to the season, which is rare that they don't start the season with the Super Bowl champ. They're starting it Thursday Night Football with the Bears and the Packers. So Mitch Trubisky will have the chances to have those MVP-type moments, whether you're talking about Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, the big marquee games, the late afternoon game on a Sunday. He will have all these moments and chances to kind of step up in the American consciousness. And that's really what it is. It's half good team. It's half being a quarterback. And then it's half, so I'm now 150%, half just getting everyone to talk about you, having that Sports Illustrated story about you, having Mike Florio write a bunch of blogs about you. That means something.
You know, there's somebody else out there who's going to have plenty of opportunities to perform in prime time with a team that, we're going to see a lot this year in big moments. He's in the same division. He wears purple. Kirk Cousins. I wonder what his odds are. I don't think they're 200-1. I don't think he's flying that far under the radar, but I don't think it would be a good bet either. But you never know. That's the thing. Once they start playing the games, we get a feeling within the first month or so how this is going to go, and even then it changes. But at the end of the day, we feel like the Patriots are going to be in the mix. But how we get there from point A to point B through 17 weeks of football, who knows? It could be Mitchell Trubisky. It could be Patrick Mahomes. It could be Kirk Cousins. It could be somebody we're not thinking about. And
it's not Kirk Cousins. It's not Kirk Cousins.
Before I forget, you called me out last hour for picking Saquon Barkley as the non-quarterback most likely to win the MVP, and you suggested I was taking liberties with the rules because he was a 30-1 underdog. He's 60-1. So he's more of an underdog than the guy you picked, Christian McCaffrey. So I'm switching back to Saquon Barkley.
Okay, great. Kirk Cousins is infinity-1 to win the MVP. Infinity-1.
I still wouldn't bet that. Even if I could win infinity, I would not put down the dollar.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.